Hey Roman, yeah, here's sort of the snag with using the side menus or with side menus period and on any website now on mobile is they don't work. They sort of turn off or hide by default because you only have about 320 pixels worth of room to work with. Right now, the side menu, the problem is when you're using these sub menus, that's why we hide them. Basically, is because you can't use these drop down menus like this here. It just doesn't work in mobile because they're too much. As a matter of fact, when you go to the sites like Bootstrap and these big CSS framework developers, they're basically saying, yeah, don't use submenus at all for mobile design because it just is not an effective way for a mobile user to navigate. Because once the menu goes outside the scope of the viewport, in other words, if you like when you drop down a page and you have this. As an example, what they're trying to say here is a menu this size is actually larger than the phone itself. So then you have a user scrolling up and down and it becomes a bit of a chore to navigate. That's why we went with the system, the drop down on the top. So the only thing I can really think of is if you can sort of, just trying to think of a way to do it. You basically want to have, the other thing you do is create, for mobile users, just create a sitemap page, right, that somebody could go to and, click on that and then you can get around that way. But no, I don't have a solution for this one here. That's why, yeah, I see what you mean by it's quite extensive. Because these side menus, they just they don't function well for mobile devices at all. I'm trying to think of a solution for you. I know what you're thinking, but even if they were visible, they're not going to work because they go off to the side and not down. I'd have to think about it. Think about a possible option or solution in that case. Of what you could do.